Yes, hey, Alain. Uh,
Hi.
yeah, I know you are from France and you are around 50 years old, right? And you have been,
Yes, 51 since yesterday.
oh yeah, congratulations. Yeah, cool. And you have been having a hair loss issue for some time, right? Before you found me.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, could you tell a bit about yourself?
So I had hair loss since many years, maybe since 40 years old. But at first it was very slow. But at 50, the loss increased a lot, and my hair were very thin and clear. So I began a treatment very simple with minoxidil only. But after 1 year, it was not very effective. The hair loss continued, and so I had to find another treatment.
Right. And how did you find me?
So I find you by internet, by typing some keywords on Google, minoxidil and finasteride, and I find your photo. So it was a revelation for me because you had a lot of big result in few years, even if you are younger than me, of course. But I decided to try your protocol.
But why
by
did you trust
using
me?
Sorry?
Why did you trust me? Why did you think it will work? Why didn't you, maybe you would think it was a scam or some hair system? How did you know that I was actually real deal?
For me, it was logical. Your treatment for me was evident because you you act on several factors. Alopecia is a chronic disease, and like all chronic disease, we have to struggle against several factors, not only one factor. So your protocol is using a plant against inflammation. You are using minoxidil for in the aim to activate the regrow. You are using a shampoo with an anti-DHT agent, ketoconazole. So your protocol is very complete. So for me, it was maybe the best solution. I didn't know if it will work, but I tried it.
Okay, and how is your hair loss impacting your life and day to day?
There were not a big impact, but as I follow since 5 years, I follow an anti-aging treatment with the hormone therapies. And for me, this hair loss was a fail because if you lose your hair, so your anti-aging treatment is not very effective.
No.
And I didn't want to. I had the example of my father, which is bald from many years, from the age of 35 or 40. And I didn't want to follow this way. So for me, your protocol was the last resort before to try another treatment like a graft or another treatment.
Right. And how long had it been a problem and for you? Like for how many years in total?
How many years?
Yeah. How many years you have been losing hair?
Oh, at least 10 years, but it was very slow. It was very, very slow. And the mistake I made was to let the phenomenon occur. and I await too long, because at first I didn't want to take finasteride because of the side effects that we can see on the web, and also because I knew that if you are a bit old, the side effects are more frequent. So that's why I use only minoxidil in the first time.
Okay. And what results did you get while being my method? How did it compare to your expectations?
Yes, after maybe between 3 and 5 months, I noticed a big change in my existing hairs. They were a lot thicker, and the color also darker. So for me, it was a good beginning.
Yeah, nice. And your expectations, what kind of expectations did you have when you started with treatment? What are you expecting?
I was expecting maybe to recover all my hairs, but at 40 years old, maybe it is not possible, because I await too long. But the results are very encouraging, and I am not in the end of the protocol, because I am only at 14, 15 months.
Right.
So maybe I will have more progress in the next months.
Yes, I think you will do so, for sure. And what is like life for you now? Have things changed since you got back somewhere we were here? What's the best part of it?
The best part is that I can go to the hairdresser, because before to beginning the treatment, I almost the regrow was almost stopped. So it's a good news for me, and also because I live in French Polynesia. It's a tropical area, and for me it's a good option to have hair against the sun. So it was another argument for me to follow a treatment for against hair loss.
Right. And what would you say to anyone who is skeptical to try my method?
If I was skeptical?
To other people who are skeptical to try my method, as people who don't trust it will work.
I will say to all the people who suffer from hair loss to try your protocol. In particular, if they are young, don't wait. Start as soon as possible, and you will have the best results. For me, it was a bit late, but I had very encouraging results. And don't waste your time with minoxidil only, or you have to use a complete protocol like yours.
Thanks.
And for people who are more than 50, maybe they have to be careful with finasteride. Finasteride is a derivative of progesterone, which can have serious side effects. In particular, you can suffer from atrophy of genital parties and lower libido. So the best thing before to begin finasteride is to make a dosage of your hormone, at least testosterone and DHEA,
right.
and equilibrate them first, and after that you can try finasteride.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That's only for people after 45.
Okay, nice. And I also can mention that you had written a book after you had done treatment, right? Could you tell a little bit about it?
Yes, the last chapter of my book, available in Amazon. The last chapter is your protocol with credit for you. So there is a small chapter on alopecia, and there is a complete your complete protocol with all the ingredients, and so it's a book not only for alopecia, it's for anti-aging treatment. So there are chapter in hormone therapies and nutritional advice.
Okay, nice. And I will post a link below this video where you guys can, if they are interested to check out your book, they can find it on Amazon. They can do that.
Thank you, Alain. It's very kind.
No problem, Alain. It was awesome to chat with you. Okay, thank you for the call, and we will talk soon again. So.